Hello everybody, welcome to After Further Review. I'm your host, Steve Tower, and we've got some early Sunday morning baseball here. I suddenly found myself in a weird position where I have the house to myself, and I figured I would roll out a couple of games. This is a co-op league that I am in using the Baseball America latest set. And it's the last two games of the season. Somehow we have reached September, so I figured why not? Let's put it on the channel, get some shows up, and get some baseball in. So here we go. Welcome everybody for joining me. Big shout out to Mark Russell and Brian Leicester Tigers 1, two AFR members currently watching. And thank you to everybody who is popping in. Hope you are having a good weekend, and thanks again for stopping by. All right, so here we go. We'll see if anything happens on the game day chart first. So both teams will be happy, or sunny, as the case may be. The Vancouver Voyagers are actually fully harmonious. That's one of their TFNs. And we are semi-harmonious. So first we'll roll for the visiting squad. See if anything comes up with them. Batting coach, minor perk with a reserve. Let's see, a reserve infielder. So look on their bench, and we'll give that to Trey Ballinger. And let's see, today, Ballinger, oh, well, he's a full icon. Okay, well... And he already is. So, all right. So Ballinger sharing his experience with the team. For your New England Minutemen, let's see, the front office. Ooh, a major perk with a player. It is a starting outfielder, and it is going to be our center fielder. So Sean Carte is happy until further notice. All right. So he is also riling up the troops. Let's see. And actually, that is going to affect this game as well, because you can only have two TFNs. So Avalonita, who is platooning at third, will lose having the patient quality. But Sean Carty is now happy. So that also might affect our second game. All right, so here we go. We have our starters on the mound. Of course, for New England, it is De La Rosa. And he'll be facing Kirby Colston. So the standings implications for this game. Question from Brian in the chat. So Vancouver, I believe, is already out of playoff contention. They are 3 games under 500. But for New England, if we can win both games, we will be at 500. And then it really makes a mess because there are 2 teams above 500. And then right now there are 4 teams that are playing at 500. So if I'm able to win both of these games, New England will be right in the thick of things as far as the playoffs go. However, if we lose one or both, well, if we lose both, I think we're definitely out of playoff contention. But we won't think that dark this early in the morning. My coffee hasn't kicked in enough yet for that. All right, so here we go. For the Voyagers, they have a very good fielding team with a couple of really good batters thrown in. And starting off will be Ahmed Abdi, who is playing at short today, a speedy rookie for them. So here we go. De La Rosa finishes up his warm-up tosses. We're just about ready to get underway. Our umpires for today, Kerry Brockett, will be behind the plate. He's a semi-respected umpire. Dennis Looper at first, semi-questionable. Roger Landecker, the crew chief, over at second. He is semi-respected, semi-lenient. And Silvio De Luna is at third, a semi-lenient umpire. So game 2, Looper will be behind the plate. That always makes things interesting when you have a semi-questionable umpire there. So, all right, here we go. It's time for Minutemen Baseball. De La Rosa gets the sign, and we are underway. Our first pitch here at 9:38 a.m. East Coast time. 355, struggler no, champion no. That will be a ground out to second. And we've got one away. All right, base is empty for Rafael Manzanares. He is playing in left today for the Voyagers. 115, that is a fresh check. He's going to get jammed, and he will pop out to short for the second out. And now coming up to the plate, batting third, the designated hitter for the Voyagers, Roman Rogers. And that is triple fives, but fortunately for New England, De La Rosa is an ace. So Rogers gets a hold of one, but it will be tracked down on the warning track in right field. And that will do it. 1, 2, 3, top of the first. It is Vancouver, nothing in New England. Coming up to bat as Bob Schurig joins us in the chat room. Welcome, Bob. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're having a good Sunday. All right, here we go. Kirby Colston, the #1 pitcher for the Voyagers. Star and flash, neutral for experience. All right, and a very happy Sean Carty will step up. Let's see if he can get the party started. 366, he will not. He's going to fly out to center field for the first out here in the bottom of the first. Now Corbin Young, a promising young player for the Minutemen, batting second and over at first. Let's see, 3, 4, 6. He is not eager, so he will draw a walk. And we're going to go to the chemistry chart for the first time today. Again, Vancouver is fully harmonious, and New England is semi-harmonious. All right, so Mike T. Kettle steps in, 4-5, batting team harmony, doesn't get the dot, so it's going to be a ground out. It's going to be a hard grounder over to first. Diving stop will get the out. However, the runner will advance to second on the play. All right, so runner in scoring position for Isaias Hinojosa. And let's see if he can get that run in with a key. 2 out, RBI. 4-6-6 was the roll before my fingers hit it. And Colston does not have control. Otherwise, it would have been a RBI single. However, Hinojosa is a slugger, so he is going to strike out. And that will strand the runner at second base. All right, so no runs, no hits, 1 runner left on, and we will head to the top of the second with no score. All right, so De La Rosa facing the 4, 5, and 6 batters. Billy Bechtel comes up. Bechtel, the center fielder for the Voyagers. Let's see, 1-1-4, and a fresh De La Rosa will get him to ground out to short for the first out. Here comes Steve Ferrone. Ferrone playing over at first today. 3-4-5 iron catcher. No, he does not have a good eye. That is going to be a strikeout. The first K. Put it on the board. And the second out of the inning. And we're going to go to the right now chart with Azubio Felix. So De La Rosa will be semi-hot and Felix will be neutral. Let's see, we don't get the dot, so everyone's going to be neutral. 2-3, cold pitcher, no. So a towering fly out to center field. Cardi under it and makes the catch for the third out. So 3 up, 3 down in the top of the second. Still no score. And New England coming up to bat. So we will have our 5, 6, and 7 batters coming up. Esteban Moreland, a free agent pickup for New England in the offseason. Let's see how he can do here to start off the inning. 1-2-6. Colston still fresh. So Moreland gets a hold of one but lines it right at the second baseman who snags it for the out. 1 out, nobody on for Dexter Ford doing the DH duties for us tonight. 2-3-6. He does not have double control. So that is going to be a walk. The second walk of the evening. Of the morning for Colston. All right, so runner at first, 1 out for Austin McWhorter. McWhorter has the other TFN for our team right now, so he has the good eye quality. He does not have the home run king quality, though. He is a semi-scrapper, so that is going to be a long, loud fly out to center field for the second out. Crowd got a little excited, but all for naught. Now here comes our shortstop, Porfirio Conti. 2 out, runner at first. 3-4-6. Conti is not eager, so that is going to be another walk. Third walk of the outing for Colston, and we are going to go to the chemistry chart with Hector Avellaneda. All right, let's see what happens. 4-4, pitching team dissonant. No, so that'll be another deep fly out to center field. Boy, so the Minutemen, they're hitting Colston. It's just that they're not finding the holes for them to drop in. So that will be the third out. Another runner stranded. Whoop, I forgot to mark that runner there. So no runs, no hits. 2 runners left on, no score. As we head to the top of the third. 7, 8, 9 batters coming up for the Voyagers. Jackson Newsom, who has the TFN for Vancouver. He has the patient quality today. Let's see. 1, 5, 6. He is not a whiffer, so we're going to go to the outfield drama chart for the first time. So There's a shot into the outfield. Let's see, 2-6. Is the center fielder stoic? No, that is Cardi. He is neutral. So he will track that down in the gap for a flyout and the first out of the inning. Nice play by Cardi in center field. Here comes Bobby Grubb. Grubb, the catcher for the Voyagers. 1-3-5, and we are going to go to the ballpark chart. Grubb is a left-handed batter, and Biddy Beer Ballpark plays small to left-handed batters. All right, here we go. 6-6. A small ballpark. Yes, a well-hit ball. Thankfully, he is not a home run king. So he is going to fly out to straightaway center field. Cardi will track that down just a couple steps in front of the wall. Ooh. And there are 2 outs as the number 9 batter comes up, Toby Gallus. He is the veteran third baseman for the Voyagers. Let's see, 3, 4, 6. He is not eager, so that is going to be a walk, and the first base runner of the game for the Voyagers here with 2 outs in the top of the third. So runner on first, and we're going to go to the chemistry chart for Abdi's second at bat. He was a ground out victim in his first at bat. 2-5, pitching team dissonance, no. So that'll be a fly out to right field to get the third out. All right, so no runs, no hits, 1 runner left on. We are still scoreless as we head to the bottom of the third. All right. And, oh, hey. Dave with the demos comes on. Thanks for joining us here. All right, so in the bottom of the third, we'll have the top of the lineup coming up. Sean Carty's made a couple good plays in the field. Let's see if he can get on base here. 3-5-5, struggler, no. Champion, he got the dot. So he is going to drive a double into the gap. And that is going to be the first hit of the game for either team. And indeed, Sean Carty gets the party started with a leadoff double here in the bottom of the third. All right, so Corbin Young steps in, runner in scoring position, nobody out. Our best chance to score so far today, and we are going to go to one of the micro charts. Let's see. This will be the red 1, black 6. Or, sorry. It's not a 1-3-5. It's a 1-3-6. Coffee still hasn't kicked in. 1-3-6. The pitcher is not an ace. He is not a whiffer or cold. He's actually the designated hot batter. So infield drama coming up. And as I said at the top of the show, the Voyagers are a very good fielding team, especially on the infield. 4-6, shortstop gold. That's Abdi. He is semi-gold. He got the dot. So quick recovery from a booted ball. The batter is barely thrown out at first. So the runner is going to have to hold with the ball going to short. And Young will be out on the 6-3. So a big first out. Let's see. And we are going to go to the chemistry chart once again. All right, here comes Mike T. Kettle. 1 out, runner at second. Scoreless game. 1-4. Oh, batting team dissonance. They are not, so that is going to be a single. And unfortunately, Carty is not an active runner, and so with just 1 out, he will only advance to third. But we've got runners at the corners with 1 out for Hinojosa. Colston starting to sweat a little on the mound. Yes. I tried to invent new charts on a Sunday morning. I know. Maybe the next version, there'll be a 1-3-6 chart. All right, so here we go. Hinojosa, a strikeout victim, his first at bats. He could do some damage here in the third. 2, 4, 5. Oh, he is not a hero, unfortunately. So he is going to pop out to second. So the infield fly rule is called. And there will be 2 out. We will go to the experience chart for the next at bat, and that is Moreland, who is a full icon. Colston is neutral. All right, there is the roll. 1-5. Prospect batter, no. So he is going to get a single, and that will easily score Cardi. The stoic Kettle will only advance to second. And we have our first run of the game and the third hit of the inning for the Minutemen. So second time through the lineup, they've kind of figured out Colston, or it looks like it here early. All right, so Dexter Ford now up. Still 2 runners on base. Ford drew a walk in his first appearance. Let's see what he does here. 1-6-6. Not a workman. Let's see. Doesn't get the dot, so he's not a whiffer. Oh, but it's just going to be a ground out to third to end the inning. All right, so 1 run, 3 hits, 2 runners left on, and the scoreless tie finally broken. Large part thanks to that leadoff double by Cardi. And we will go to the experience chart here in the top of the 4th. De La Rosa is a semi-icon. Boy, that's one of the ways I know that I'm getting old, is remembering when De La Rosa first came in the set. And now he's a semi-icon. Rafael Manzares is a full prospect. So let's see. The roll is 4-5. Prospect batter. Yes, fooled by pitch, and that will be a strikeout. So De La Rosa gets his second K of the outing, and we will go to the right now chart. Let's see. We're in the 4th, so De La Rosa will be semi-hot. Rogers, a flyout victim. He will be neutral. We don't get the dot. 2-3 cold pitcher, no. So that'll be the towering fly out to center field. And there are 2 outs. Here comes Billy Bechtel. He ground out to short in his first appearance. 2 out, nobody on. 2-6-6, and he is going to fly out to right field. So 1, 2, 3 go the Voyagers here in the 4th. And it is still 1-0 New England as we head into the bottom half of the inning. We'll have the bottom of the order, 7, 8, 9 batters due up for New England. Let's see, as Zach Evans joins us in the chat room. Oh yeah, baseball demo saying that the full color cards, yes. I cannot imagine a world now going back to the non-colored Baseball America cards. And Zach Evans saying that he finally caved and bought History Maker Baseball. Awesome. So Zach, the reason that we're all watching this show right now is because of History Maker Baseball. This was the first game that I ever showcased on my channel. Continues to be a favorite of mine all these years later. I'm sure you will enjoy it, especially with the Baseball America set. And welcome to the Play family. All right, here comes McHorder. He flew out in his first at bat. But the 2-6-6 for the leadoff batter is good because he is going to get a leadoff single. Ropes one into center field for a hit. That is the 4th hit of the evening. Oh, whoops. We're in the bottom of the 4th now. So McHorder on with a leadoff single. And here comes Conti. I think we're going to play small ball and try to bunt him over. So roll on the bunt chart, and it will be a successful bunt So they'll get the runner to second, and we'll have 1 out. All right, so runner in scoring position for Avellaneda. Avellaneda, a flyout victim, his first at bat. 2-4-5, and he is going to be a pop-out victim this at bat. So there is the second out. And Billy Bean shaking his head somewhere, saying that's why you don't sacrifice bunt. We will go to the experience chart for the next at bat. Cardi, a semi-prospect. Colston is neutral. And we do get the dot. Icon batter, no. So that is going to be a strikeout for Cardi. All right, so after the leadoff single and sacrifice bunt, the runner is stranded, and the score remains 1-0 as we head to the top of the 5th. All right. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Dave, I have to give you credit. Your full season replay with Atlanta, I think, really opened up a lot of eyes to people for just how good a game History Maker Baseball is. That was a lot of fun to watch as a child of the 80s, too. I definitely enjoyed that. So, all right, here we go. Top of the 5th. We'll have the middle of the order coming up. The 5, 6, and 7 batters. Steve Ferrone struck out in his first appearance. 3, 5, 6. Oh, no. Let's see. And he is a lefty. And he is not utility or a sad sack. So that is going to be a leadoff single. And the no-hitter is over. I did not want to do a announcer's jinx before, but all for naught as Steve Ferrone breaks it up here in the top of the 5th with no out. So there'll be some nice applause in the Biddy Beer ballpark as the no-hitter is broken up. All right, so Felix now up. Runner on. Nobody out. 1-3-4, Gold Catcher. We got the dot. He is not a good eye, so that is going to be a strikeout. Cross can put up K number 3 in the outfield wall. So now there's 1 down. 1 on. Jackson Newsom, a flyout victim. His first at bat. 2-2-6. Hit by batter. Oh, the dot says yeah, or hit by pitcher. Uh-oh. So he will get plunked. And suddenly we've got 2 on. 1 out. Here is the catcher, Bobby Grubb. He flew out to center field in his first at bat. 1-3-4. Oh, this time we don't get the dot. He is not a champion, so outfield drama. Oh, goodness. Let's see. 3-4 is the left fielder iron. No, that's Moreland. No, he is neutral. So Moreland will track it down in left field for a big second out. Whew. All right, so now the number 9 batter, Gallus, comes up. He drew a walk in his first appearance. Let's see if De La Rosa can pitch around. The 2 men on base. 3-5-5. He is not a struggler. Batter is not a champion. He is a whiffer, though, so he is going to strike out. So De La Rosa gets a huge K with 2 runners on to keep it a 1-0 game. And we'll head to the bottom of the 5th, see if we can pad this lead a little bit. Oh, my goodness. All right. For the bottom of the 5th, we'll have the 2, 3, and 4 batters coming up. Let's see, Young, he has walked and ground out so far today. 4-5-5. The pitcher does have flash, so that will be a strikeout for Colston. Let's see. He has that's only his third one. Yeah, that's his third strikeout of the afternoon. So 1 down, nobody on for Mike Kettle. Kettle 1 for 2 on the day. 3-3-5 wild no, sad sack no. Single to right field, and a faster runner would be able to steal second, but that is not Mike Kettle. So 1 on, 1 out for Hinojosa, who has not gotten the ball out of the infield yet today. Oh, but that will get out of the infield. That will get out of the outfield, and he will deposit that one into the left field stands for a 2-run bomb. Isaiah Hinojosa gets a hold of a mistake pitch. It was a hanging slider from Colston, and just no doubt about it, Hinojosa, an opposite field shot, gives the Minutemen a 3-0 lead. All right, so looks like we'll have some stirring going on in the Voyagers bullpen, but Colston will stay out there for now. 1 out, base is empty now, 2 runs in. Here is Moreland. 1-3-5. Now we will go to a micro chart. Let's see, the umpire chart. Umpire chart with bases empty. 1-5. Respected umpire at home. He is semi-respected. No. Other umpires call ball 2. Oh, that would have been a strikeout otherwise. All right, we will take it. All right, so Moreland still at bat after a questionable call by Brockett, who's usually pretty good. But it's going to be a strikeout anyways. 1, 2, 3. Flash, we're in the 5th. Yeah, so he's still semi-fresh. So another strikeout for Colston. His second strikeout of the inning, but in between a single and a home run. All right, bases empty. 2 outs for Dexter Ford. 2-3-3. He is a star, so he'll get Ford to ground out to short and end the inning, but not before Hinojosa extends the lead, and it is 3-0 as we head into the top of the 6th. All right, so let's see. We'll have the top of the order coming up for the Voyagers. De La Rosa still out there dealing. Let's see, 1-5-6. He is not a whiffer, so we're going to go to the outfield drama chart. It's been a good day for fielders so far. But then, of course, just as I say that, our left fielder, he is not gold. He is neutral, so that is going to be a single for Abdi. And the second hit of the game for the Voyagers. And we are going to go to the chemistry charts. All right, so 1 on, nobody out for Manzanares. Manzanares 0 for 2 on the day. 2-5. Pitching team dissonance, no. So fly out to right field for the first out. That'll bring up Roman Rogers. Let's see. Rogers 0 for 2 today. Oh, triple sixes, but fortunately De La Rosa is an ace, so that will be another fly out to right field. And De La Rosa wipes a little bit of sweat from his brow after that one. Let's see, here comes Billy Bechtel. He is 0 for 3, a ground out and a fly out. 3-4-6. He is not eager, so that is going to be a walk. And so we'll have runners at first and second, and we're going to go to the chemistry chart. Steve Ferrone steps up. He is 1 for 2 on the day. He broke up the no-hitter in his last at bat. Let's see, 1-6. Batting team dissonance, no. So he is going to draw a walk, and suddenly the bases are full of Voyagers. And danger lurking. Zubio Felix comes up to the plate in a big at-bat. Oh, doctor. All right, let's see. Felix, 0 for 2, a flyout and a strikeout. De La Rosa will get the sign, kicks, deals, and we are going to go to the umpire chart with the bases loaded. Ooh. Talk about excitement. Let's see, 3-6. Is there a questionable umpire at home? He is not. He is semi-respected. Let's see. It's a one-hopper. Runner on third called out at home and he's clearly safe. Other umpires rule all safe. Oh, no. So they tried to get the runner at home instead of going to first. Wow. And he will beat the run in. So I guess it would be a fielder's choice. Oh, boy. So Felix gets the fielder's choice. A run comes in. And it is 3-1. And the bases are still loaded. A bad play by Avellaneda over at third. Not understanding the situation there. Oh. All right, so this will bring up Jackson Newsom. Newsom got plunked in his last at-bat. Let's see, 1, 3, 6. Well, there we go. That is going to be a strikeout. So De La Rosa limits the damage to 1 run. Boy, that felt like it was going to be a crooked number going up on the board. Let's see. So 1 run, 1 hit, and the bases are left empty. Or the bases are left loaded, rather. Whew. And it is 3-1 as we head into the bottom of the 6th. Ooh, I might need to switch to something stronger than my water. All right, here we go. We will have the 7, 8, and 9 batters coming up. So McWhorter, 1 for 2 on the night. We'll step in here. See if he can get something going. 5, 5, 6, ace. No, he is not a sad sack. So that is going to be a leadoff double for McWhorter. And that is probably going to do it for Colston. Conti will step up. Let's see. Oop, did that register the hit? All right, so we're going to go to the bullpen. Let's see. We are in the 6th. So they're going to bring in, I guess, Mahler or Daigle. They want somebody with control. All right, so Lenny Mahler is going to come in to face Conti. That will do it for Colston. He leaves having given up 3 runs, but will be responsible for the runner at second. All right, so here comes the veteran reliever, Mahler. Colston goes 5+ innings. Was it the 7 hits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, it was 6. There we go. Okay. 6 hits, those 3 runs, but responsible for the runner in second. And 1, 2. Was it just 2 walks? I thought he had 3 at some point. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, he did. And 3 walks. And that 1 huge home run. And then also finishes with 1, 2, 3, 4 strikeouts. All right, so here comes Mahler. He will gain the ace quality for this first batter he faces. Conti, in 2 plate appearances, he has walked and had a sacrifice bunt. 3-3-6. Well, and there it is. Mahler gets the ace for this at bat, so it'll be a fly out to center field for the first out, and we're going to go to the experience charts. And Mahler, a full icon. Avellaneda, a semi-icon. So, boy, Avellaneda, he can make up for that boneheaded play in the field by doing something here. 1-5. Prospect batter, no. So it's going to be a single. But McWhorter is not active, and with just 1 out, he will hold at third. All right, so we've got runners at the corners, and Sean Carty steps up. Carty, 1 for 3 with a double and a run scored. And he can do some damage here. Still a 3-1 game. 3-5-6. He is a switch hitter, so not the same. And he is definitely not a utility or a sad sack, so he's going to drive a single down the line, which will easily score McWhorter, and Avellaneda will make it to third. And they get that run back, and Carty with an RBI single. And he is fired up over at first base. All right. Mahler starting to sweat. We'll have more activity in the Voyagers bullpen. See if he can induce a ground out here. Corbin Young steps up. Young 0 for 2. A walk, a ground out, and a strikeout. 2-2-6. Batter hit by pitch. No, he is not the cleanup batter. So that is going to be a fly out to left field, and not deep enough to score Avellaneda. If Avellaneda was active, he could have scored. All right, so the second out. And now here comes Kettle. And let's see, do they want to bring in a lefty specialist to get Kettle? I think they will. All right, so Schoen will come in. Oh, we can close the book on Colston, who he'll get dinged for 4. So Mahler is only going to go 2/3 of an inning, giving up 2 hits. And he will be responsible for both runners on base. All right, so here comes Schoen. Schoen, a rookie left-handed fireballer for the Voyagers. Again, he'll gain the ace quality for coming in and facing a same-handed batter. 4, 5, 6. Patient. Kettle is not patient, so he will fly out to center field. Schoen comes in, gets the job done. So they'll get just the 1 run. 2 runners left on base, and it is 4-1 as we head into the 7th. So close the book on Mahler. All right, here we go. De La Rosa will no longer be fresh because he did get that 1 run given up. We're going to let him stay in for now, but we'll get some action in the bullpen. We will have double barrel action going in the bullpen. Beckwell and Atheson warming up. All right, so the 8, 9, and 1 batters coming up for the Voyagers. Brian, I just saw your your comment about De La Rosa staring down Avellaneda as they walked off the field. Yeah. All right, it's a team sport, right? All right, here we go. Grubb 0 for 2. On the evening, 444s. Uh-oh. He is not a scrapper. And he's only a semi-sad sack. but doesn't get the dot. It would have been a strikeout, but instead it's going to be a leadoff double for Grubb. All right, so runner in scoring position, third hit of the night, given up by De La Rosa. Here comes Gallus. We're going to let De La Rosa face one more batter before we go to the pen, see if he can pitch around this. 1-5-6, and Gallus is a whiffer, so he will strike out. Put another K on the board. And Abdi comes up to bat now. Abdi with a single and a run scored, and he's a switch hitter. Oh, we got two switch hitters right in a row, and then a lefty. All right. Well, now with the cushion. All right. We'll let De La Rosa stay in for now. 3-5-6. Oh no, that's gonna be a single down the line. And Grubb is he's only semi-stoic, so he will come around to score. So an RBI single makes it a 4-2 game. Second hit of the night for Abdi. All right, and I think that is probably going to do it for De La Rosa. He'll get a nice round of applause as the manager makes his way to the mound. And Justin Beckwell will come on. So De La Rosa goes 6 1/3. Gave up 4 hits. 2 runs so far, responsible for the runner at first. 2 walks, no homers, and it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strikeouts. All right, so not a bad outing, not the best one he's ever had. All right, and Beckwell will come in. He's been one of our better relievers this season. Let's see. 1, 2, 4. That is exactly what we needed. As Beckwell has double control. So, well, actually, he's not going to get 2 batters out, but this will be a double play. And it will be a 6-4-3 double play. Or actually, sorry. Yeah, 6-4-3. If you're scoring at home. So there we go. Beckwell comes on and puts out the fire. So just that 1 run. Close the books on De La Rosa. He gives up 2 earned. And it is time to stretch here at Bitty Beer Ballpark. And my ukulele just fell over. There we go. All right. So join along at home if you like. Here we go. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanut and cracker jack. I don't care if I ever get back. So let's root for the Minutemen. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. There we go. All right. Always like playing a baseball game because that means I get to bring the ukulele out. All right, so here in the bottom of the 7th, they're going to let Schoen stay in, so he will be semi-fresh, facing the lefty Hinojosa. 4-2 game, and the Minutemen clinging to their playoff chances. 5-5-6, ace, no. Sad sack, no. That will be a double into right field. So the 9th hit of the game for the Minutemen, trying to add on to their lead. Here comes Moreland. Moreland's 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI to his name. 113. Ace, no. He is not a slugger. Let's see. So a single, unless he is a Sansack or home run king. So no. So a single will not score. He knows it because he is stoic. So we've got runners at the corners now. And the lefty Ford comes up. So Schoen sweating out there. More action in the bullpen. He'll face this lefty, and then that will probably be it for him. Ford up to bat now. 2, 3, 5. Is he wild? No. The batter is not eager. Oh, so it's going to be a ground out to second. I believe that's going to score the runner. Oh, no, the runner on third is going to hold. All right, so it's going to be a fielder's choice. They will get the out at second base. So we'll still have runners at the corners, but now with one out. And it is McWhorter up, so another lefty. So I guess they're going to stay with Schoen. All right, one out. McWhorter actually has had 2 hits tonight. He's 2 for 3. Double, a single, and a run scored. 3-3-4. Is he an ace or star? He gets the dot. Oh, so that's going to be a pop out to first base for a huge second out. And now with a righty coming up, let's see, do they want to bring someone in to just get, I think they will. They'll bring in Rethermal. Whew, Brant Rethermal, say that 3 times fast. To get a righty on righty matchup. So Schoen is going to go 1. He's going to go full inning. Gives up 2 hits. No runs so far. And no walks or strikeouts. All right, so Roth, I'll just call him Roth, will come in a huge appearance here for the second-year player. Let's see, 1-3-5. Oh, and we are going to go to the friendly confines of the Biddy Beer Ballpark chart. Conti's right-handed, so it plays semi-small to him. And let's see. 3, 4, a big ballpark. No. Oh, otherwise the shortstop snags it for a ground out. Okay. Oh, boy. Well, all right, so Rethermal does his job. And strands those runners, keeps it a 4-2 game to close the books on Schoen. And we will head to the top of the 8th. And a 2-run lead for the Minutemen here. Beckwell, I think we're going to let him stay in. He will be semi-fresh. Let's see, or do I want to go to my, let's see. Oh, decisions. Because if I use him here again, he's only going to be available for 1 inning in the next part of the doubleheader. Now, you know what? We're gonna let him stay in, so he will be semi-fresh. Facing the 3, 4, and 5 batter. So Rogers comes in. Rogers 0 for 3 so far, and 3, 5, 6. Oh, but we got the dot for him being a sad sack, so he will ground out to short. All right, so 1 out, nobody on for Billy Bechtel. Bechtel 0 for 2 with a walk. 4-4-6 Star gets the dot. Yes, ground out to second. And 2 outs. Base is empty for Ferrone. Ferrone's had a pretty good day. Single, a walk, and a strikeout. 1-1-2. That is the flash. And yeah, he has double flash. So Ferrone will strike out. A 1-2-3. Top of the 8th. Keeps it a 4-2 game. Great work by Beckwell out of the pen. And we will head to the bottom of the 8th. Let's see. The 9, 1, and 2 batters coming up. So I think that they are going to bring in Kawakami. As Roth just goes that 1/3 of an inning. What an important third, keeping those runners stranded. All right, so Kawakami comes on. He has an ace, star, flash, and control. Part of a really fantastic back of the bullpen for the Voyagers. 1-4-5. He is not a struggler, so that will be a ground out for Avellaneda. 1 down as the lineup flips over to Sean Carty. Carty 2 for 4 on the night with an RBI and a run scored. 3-3-5 wild no, sad sack no, single into right field, and then a stolen base. Our first stolen base of the outing here. So Carty keeps it going here. His 3rd hit of the game. All right. And Corbin Young now up, runner in scoring position. Young, he walked in his first appearance and then has had forgettable at-bats since then. And this looks like another forgettable one. 1-2-4. It'll be ground out to short, so the runner will stay. And that will be the 2nd out here in the bottom of the 8th, as our closer, Brewer, is warming up in the pen, ready to come on for the save in the 9th. And here comes Kettle. Kettle, 2 hits on I keep on wanting to say on the evening. Sounds weird to say on the morning. 2 singles and a run scored. 2-3-6. Double control. He does not have double control, so that is going to be a walk. And here comes Hinojosa. Hinojosa vying for MVP of the game with that big 2-run bomb. And also a double. And he could definitely do some more damage here. 3-5-6, and indeed he will, because he's a lefty against the right-handed pitcher. So slaps a single down the line. Carty will come in to score. Kettle will round second and stop at third. So the 3rd RBI of the evening for Hinojosa, and there we go. I finally said evening. So 2 on, 2 out for Moreland. See if he can add on, and he will not. Just a little comebacker to the mound for the 3rd out. All right, so they get an insurance run in the bottom of the 8th off of Kawakami. 2 hits. 1 run and 2 runners left on. Okay, it is time to see if Burke Brewer can brew up a save. And he will be facing the middle of the lineup. Let's see, what do they have for pinch hitters? Do they have a lefty pinch hitter? They do. Well, but it's their backup catcher. Let's see, and then Randoza. All right, so I think they're going to let Felix bat for now. So he's a semi-hero. They need runners. It's a 3-run game. All right, so here is Brewer. 166. He is not a workman. Felix is not a whiffer, so it'll be a ground out to third for the first out, and we will go to the experience chart for the next at bat. Maybe. Yeah, they will, because Brewer is neutral. Newsom is a semi-icon. And he does get the dot. 2-4. Icon batter, yes. Delivers a single just inside the baseline. All right, so the tying run will be on deck for the Voyagers. And now Bobby Grubb steps in. Let's see. And I think... now they will pinch hit. They're going to pinch hit. They're going to bring in Darren Room for Grubb. And he will stay in if we somehow end up having to go to the bottom of the ninth in at catcher. All right. So here we go. Pinch hitter. Darren Room. And it'll be lefty against righty. 4, 5, 6. Patient. Oh, he gets the dot, and he's going to draw a walk. Oh, no. So the tying run will come to the plate. And Toby Gallus. Let's see. He is a full utility. And I don't think that they can do any better than that. And he's a full... well... I guess they'll bring in Randoza off the bench because he's only a semi-whiffer, so he's a little bit of an upgrade. And again, he will stay in at third if the game continues. All right, the Voyagers manager pulling all the strings here, trying to pull a rabbit out of the hat. 1, 5, 6. Oh, he gets the dot on the whiffer, so that is going to be a strikeout. So 2 outs. We will go to the top of the order. Abdi, 2 for 4 on the night. Let's see if he can keep this going. Crowd on its feet. Brewer kicks, delivers, 4, 5, 6. Another patient result. He's going to load the bases. Oh, boy. Hey, if it was easy, everybody could do it, right? And Manzanias comes up, their rookie left fielder. Ooh, and he represents the go-ahead run. Oh, all right. Here we go. It's been that kind of year, folks, for the Minutemen. All right. Brewer gets the sign. Gets one he likes. Kicks. Delivers. 3, 4, 5. Iron catcher, no. Good eye, no. That is going to be a strikeout. To end the game. And a very shaky save for Brewer, but a save nonetheless. Just resetting the lineup for Game 2. All right, so there we go, folks. De La Rosa gets the win. Beckwell will get a hold for, let's see, he went 1 2/3. All right, and there we go. Your final will be 5-2, and just give me a minute. I have to save the scorecard to post later. Ooh, oh boy, are you not entertained? Oh my goodness. So 5 hits for the Voyagers, 12 for New England. No errors. Well, 1 boneheaded play, but doesn't go down as an error on Avellaneda. Let's see. So Beckwell gave up 1 hit and 2 walks. No, 2 walks. 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 2 wal No hits. 1K. And Brewer gets the save. Boy, 1 hit, 2 walks, and a strikeout. The loss will go to Colston. And they will still have everybody available from their bullpen. Nobody went more than 2 innings. Actually, nobody went more than 1 inning in their pen. Let's see, Kawakami, he had 2 hits, a run, a walk, and no strikeouts. Okay. All right, there we go. So I'll save that screenshot. And we'll get ready for game number 2. So fortunately, game number 2 will have the same starting lineups because it is another righty for both squads. So we will have Jackie Fly taking the mound for New England. And for the Voyagers, it will be... there we go. Ross Berrigan taking the mound. And we will just flip these cards over to get my lineup back to the top. We'll rotate the umpire, so now Looper will be behind the plate, a semi-questionable. We'll reset the scoreboard, and we are right back to the top of the first. And now I just need to erase my electric scorecard. Oh, first we'll need to decide who the hot batters are going to be. We will give it to Abdi for the Voyagers. So the leadoff batter will be hot. And the cold batter, let's see. It's going to be Rogers, who went 0 for 4. All right, and then we'll just erase everything else. And we'll be ready to play here in just a minute here. Doubleheader action at Biddy Beer Ballpark. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. This was an impromptu event where I just found myself without anybody in the house for a Sunday morning, which kind of never happens. So taking advantage of it. I do need to pick my hot and cold batters for New England. I think we have to give it to, let's see. We're going to give it to Cardi, because he had 3 hits, but Hinojosa could easily... Well, no, he had 3 hits too. All right, we're going to give it to Hinojosa, who had 3 RBIs on the evening. And our cold batter is going to be... Let's see. Ooh, it's going to be Yang. As he did not... He walked and then... was 0 for 4 the rest of the game, so he will be our cold batter. All right, let me erase the rest of the box score, and we will be right back at it with the game day results. So, and this is where Cardi being happy will definitely help us, because we'll get a bonus to our roll. All right, so for the Voyagers, they've lost 1 game in a row, and they will be... Oh no, they're harmonious till further notice, so they're still going to be happy. We've won 1 game in a row, but with Cardi being happy, that'll add 1 to it. We don't get that. So, oh no, we're going to be semi-dissonant. Uh-oh. That's a bummer. All right, so for the Voyagers, they get to roll on the good chart. And it will be nothing. And now we get to roll on the bad chart. Hopefully this will also be nothing. No, okay. All right, so all the TFNs still stay in place. Newsom is patient for the Voyagers, and they have full harmony. And for New England, McHorder has the good eye quality, and Cardi is happy. All right, here we go. So Jackie Fly out on the mound, ready to finish the season off and give his team a hope, just a sousant of of hope to make the playoffs and finish at 500 on the year. All right, here we go. Abdi steps up to the plate. Game number 2 is underway. Let me just reply to a text that my wife just sent. They arrived. She is meeting her sister at the beach with the girls, so that's why I'm alone today. All right. And here we go. Jackie Fly winds, deals, and we're off. First pitch of game number 2 here at 10:42 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. 1-1-2, flash. He is double flash. There we go. So Abdi will strike out, and so will Manzanares. Put 2 Ks up on the board. Right off the top of the hat for Jackie Fly. All right, here comes Rogers. Nobody on. And 2 out. 3-3-5. Wild, no. The batter, oh, he's a semi-Sazak, but we don't get the dots. So he is going to single, and let's see if he is stoic, and he is. So he will drive a single into right field to keep the inning going. So 1 on, 2 out for Billy Bechtel. 2-5-5. Oh, we don't get dot, so we're not a star. Oh, let's see if he is a home run king. Uh-oh. Oh, he is. That is going to be a blast. Oh, boy. The inning started out well and then went downhill as Bechtel will deposit that into the left field stands, a souvenir for any of the traveling Vancouver fans. And it is 2-0, just like that. All right, here is Steve Ferrone. Base is empty now. 1-1-3. He is not an ace, not a slugger. He's going to get a single. Uh-oh. So after striking out the first 2 batters, the next 3 have reached. So here comes Felix. 3-4-5 iron catcher, no. Felix does not have good eyes, so that'll be a strikeout. So he strikes out the side, but not before Bechtel gets a 2-run bomb. So 3 hits, 2 runs, and 1 runner left on as we go to the bottom of the first, and we will be on the right now chart. So Berrigan will be neutral, and so will Cardi. Oh, I wish I had made him the the hot batter. All right, so neutral on the right now. 4-6, hot pitcher, no. So it's just a grounder to the mound with the only play going to first. All right, so Cardi grounds out 1-3. If you're scoring at home. And here comes Corbin Young trying to break out of his cold slump. 2-3-3. Ace or star. He doesn't get the dot, so no. The batter. Oh, we need to roll the decider die again. See if he's a slugger. And he is. Hey, there we go. Corbin Young gets his team. Oh, no, wait. Sorry. 2-3-3. Where am I rolling at? Oh, yeah, there. I was on the wrong. Okay, yeah, that'll be a home run into left field. And Young says, cold schmold. Let's get this going. All right. And he cuts the lead in half. 2-1. Why is my phone not... There we go. Okay, 2-1 now. Mike Kettle up to bat. 4-5-5. Flash. He does have flash. That'll be a strikeout on Kettle for the second out. So Berrigan settles down after the home run. Now here is Hinojosa. Let's see if he can get something going. 3-3-5, and he will. He is going to drive a single into right field to keep the inning going, keep his hot streak going. So tying run at first base for Esteban Moreland. 4-4-6. Star does not get the dot. He is not a sad sack utility or patient. That is going to be a single. So with 2 outs, Hinojosa will make it to third. We're going to have runners at the corners. And we're going to be on the experience chart for Dexter Ford. So Ford is a full icon. Berrigan is neutral. 5-6. Icon pitcher, no. So infield drama. Oh, man. All right. So a very good fielding team, but let's see if we can sneak one by somebody. 2-4 is a second baseman gold. That's Felix. He is semi-gold. He gets the dot. Oh, boy. Otherwise, that would have scored the tying run. So Felix is going to snag a highlight reel shot to second to get the out. What a play by him. And it remains a 2-1 game after 1 full inning. Let's see, and do we go to... Yes, we're going to go to the chemistry chart for Newsom's at-bats. So, fully harmonious for the Voyagers and semi-dissonant for the Minutemen. Well, they'll be neutral. Let's see. Batting team dissonance, no. Oh, it's going to be a fence result. All right. Let's see. We'll see if Newsom is a scrapper, and he is. So we'll be rolling on the scrapper chart. So it'll just be a long single for Newsom. Leadoff single for the Voyagers. Their 4th hit of the game already. Jackie Fly starting to sweat out there. Oh boy, here comes Bobby Grubb. Their catcher. 2-4. Pitching at home, yes we are. So that'll be a pop out to short for an important first out. And now here comes Toby Gallus. 4-5-6. Is he patient? No, he is not. So that'll be a fly out to center field for the second out. But we're going to go back to the chemistry chart for Abdi's at bat. 1-3. Pitching team harmony, no. So that is going to be a single. And let's see. Just advances 1 base because he's at first with lead die of 1. Okay. So runners at first and second. And we're going to go to the right now chart. So it's going to be a semi-cold pitcher against a semi-cold batter. Ooh, some drama early. Well, they're going to both be neutral. 3-5. Hot batter, no. So fly out to left field. Ooh. And Jackie Fly making it interesting for himself out there. But he dances around the raindrops and strands those 2 runners to keep it a 2-1 game. And we will have the bottom of the order coming up here in the bottom half of the inning. The 7, 8, and 9 batters. So McHorter, him with his good eye, he's been seeing the ball well lately. See if that helps him out here. 135. Well, we're going to go to the umpire chart. Umpire chart, bases empty. 2-6. Respected umpire at home, definitely not. So it's going to be ball 4. Oh, yeah, he would have called a strike if it was the visiting player batting. All right, so McHorter is going to draw a questionable leadoff walk, but we will take it. All right, leadoff runner aboard. And here is Conti. We'll let him swing away here. 5-5-6. Ace. No. Oh, Sadsack gets the dot. Boy, otherwise that would have been a double. So he laces one to first base for the out. Ouch. Cannot catch a break, it seems, today. Or in this game, I should say. All right, one down. Still a runner at first for Avellaneda. 3-5-5 struggler, no, not a champion. So ground out to second unless he's a whiffer, and he is. So he will strike out. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the order for Happy Sean. 1 for 3 so far today, or in this game. 1-4-6 flash, yes. So that will be a strikeout. So after the leadoff walk, Berrigan gets a line out and 2 Ks to strand the runner. Still 2-1 as we head to the top of the 3rd. All right, Roman, Captain Rogers steps in, a single and a run scored in his first plate appearance. Iron catcher, no, does not have a good eye. That is going to be a strikeout. So 1 down. We'll head to the right now chart. It'll be a semi-hot pitcher against a semi-hot batter. Bechtel, the big 2-run bomb back in the top of the 1st. And they are both going to be neutral. So cold pitcher, no. That'll be fly out to Cardi in center field. 2 away. And up steps Steve Ferrone. A single in his first at-bat. 555s. Ace or star. He got the dot. So that'll be a fly out to deep right field. And 1-2-3. Go the Voyagers. Fly's first 1-2-3 inning. And it remains 2-1. As we head now to the bottom of the 3rd inning. 2, 3, and 4 batters coming up for the Minutemen. Corbin Young with a solo shot in his first appearance. The only run so far for the Minutemen. 1-1-6 is the roll. Fresh, he is still fresh, so Young will strike out for the first out. Now here comes Mike T. Kettle. See if he can do something. And yes, he does. Oh boy, Berrigan challenged him with a fastball, and Kettle is going to deposit that into straightaway center field. An absolute, no doubt, moonshot. And it is tied 2-2 here in the bottom of the 3rd. Mike Kettle, full steam ahead. He'll be congratulated by his teammates in the dugout. I'm being told that that was Mike Kettle's 350th career home run. Congratulations, Mike Kettle. All right, here comes Hinojosa with the bases empty now. 1 out and 1 run in. 2-2-5 star. He does not get the dot. Slugger, he is a slugger, so he is going to pop out. Oh, unless he's a whiffer, and he is, so he's going to strike out. So the second K of the inning for Berrigan, sandwiched around a solo home run. Here comes Esteban Moreland, and let's see what he can do. 1-3-3. He's going to get a pitch to hit, but doesn't have the power, and it will be a fly out to left field. So, 1 hit, 1 run, nobody left on, and it is 2-2, all knotted up as we head to the 4th inning. So 2 solo shots have been all the offense so far for the Minutemen. All right, let's see if Jackie Fly, he's retired the last 4 batters he's faced, as he will face the 6, 7, and 8 batters due up for the Voyagers. 3, 4, 4. Oh no, he's a semi-prospect. Got the dot. So we are going to go to the fence chart. Let's see if Felix is a scrapper. Yes, he is. So scrapper on the fence chart. That will be just another single. Boy, we're getting lucky on the fence chart. 2 trips to there for 2 singles. Don't see that a lot. Jackson Newsom will come up. He is 1 for 1 so far. 2, 3, 5. Wild. No, he is not eager. That will be a ground out unless... Oh, he's the one. He has the patient till further notice, so he's actually going to draw a walk. Uh-oh. Trouble brewing here in the top of the 4th. 2-2 game. 2 on for Bobby Grubb. See if Jackie Fly can get out of this. 1-3-3. Well, that's going to be the first out, as he'll get Grubb to fly out to shallow left field for an important first out. Now here comes Toby Gallus. 2-5-6. Struggler, no. He is not a champion or patient. So infield drama coming up. 3-5 is a third baseman iron. No, Avellaneda is neutral. So that'll be a routine ground out. And with the lead die of 3, that's going to be a fielder's choice. So they will, the runner will advance to third. He'll throw to second to get Newsom, but they cannot turn the double play. So we'll have runners at the corners, but 2 outs now. We go back to the top of the order for Abdi. Nice throw from Avellaneda on his knees after getting that hot shot to get the runner at second. Here we go. Jackie Fly with a chance to get around this damage. 2-5-6. He is not a struggler. The batter is patient. Oh boy, a lot of patient batters. So the base is loaded with Voyagers. Here comes Manzanares. So here's 2 names we'll probably be hearing a lot of for the next few years in Baseball America. Jackie Fly and Rafael Manzanares. Here we go. Bases loaded. Tie game. Fly kicks and delivers. Oh, and a big, big strikeout. Gives a big challenge pitch. A high fastball, and Manzanares cannot catch up to it. Gets out of the inning with no runs scored. No runs, 1 hit. 3 runners left on base. Ooh. And it is still 2-2 as we head to the bottom half of the inning. Oh my. Let's see here. Bob, I didn't think I noticed you earlier in the chat. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see. And another big shout out to my AFR members in the chat room, Mark Russell and Brian Leister Tigers 1. Thanks, guys, for your support. If you would like to become a member, you can click the join button below the video here for more details on that. All right, here we go. Ford coming up to bat here. He is 0 for 1 here in this game. 555s. And let's see, ace or star, he doesn't get the dot. Ford is not a scrapper. That is going to be a long fly ball into left field and out of here. A second deck shot for Dexter Ford has given the Minutemen their 3rd solo home run of this game. and the lead for the first time. Here we go. All right. 3 solo shots have been all the offense for the Minutemen, but so far, all that they've needed. All right, here comes the catcher, McHorder. 2-4-5. He is not a hero, so he will pop out to second base. And we will go to the experience chart for the next at bat. The veteran shortstop Conti against the neutral experience of Berrigan. 1-6. Icon pitcher, no. The batter connects for a single unless he has the delta symbol. He does not. So a single for Conti. And now a insurance run on base. Here comes Avellaneda, 1 out, 1 on, 1 run already in. 1-3-5. We're going to go to the umpire chart. Umpire chart with a runner at first. 3-4. Questionable umpire at second base. No. Let's see. So other umpires will runner safe, batter out at first. All right. Oh, I see. So it must be like a hot shot on the infield. So they will get Conti on the force, and Avellaneda will reach on a fielder's choice. All right. So still a runner at first, and here comes Conti with 2 outs. Let's see if Conti can get his first hit of this second game. 1-4-6. He will not. That will be a strikeout to end the inning. But New England takes the lead thanks to a solo shot by Ford. So Young, Kettle, and Ford have each had a solo shot, and they now lead 3-2 as we head to the 5th inning. And Roman, Captain Rogers, steps up to the plate. Oh, hey. Bob's Tabletop Sports has joined us. Welcome, Bob. Yeah, what are you saying? This is as real as it gets. But thanks for stopping by, Bob, and hope you enjoy the game you're going to. Are you going to go see the Brewers play today? Or? All right, here we go. So, yeah, the 3, 4, and 5, the meat of the order coming up for the Voyagers. Let's see how Jackie Fly does. 3, 4, 5. Iron catcher, no. Good eye, no. Well, that will be a strikeout to start things off. 1 out. We'll go to the right now chart. We're in the 5th, so it's still it'll be a semi-hot pitcher, and the batter flew out, so he will be neutral. 3-6. Cold pitcher, no. So he will pop out to the catcher. 2 outs now. Here comes Steve Ferrone. Ferrone 1 for 2 with a single and a flyout. 1-5-6, and he will strike out. So 2 more Ks for Jackie Fly. He sets him down 1-2-3 in the 5th. Still 3-2 New England as we head to the bottom half of the 5th. And we'll have the 2, 3, and 4 batters coming up. Corbin Young, 1 for 2. That solo shot back in the 1st inning. 3, 4, 6. He is not eager, so he is going to draw a walk. And then we will go to the chemistry chart for Mike Kettle. Let's see what happens here. 2-6. Batting team harmony, no. So that's going to be a ground out to second. They'll get the force. 4-6. But not be able to turn the double play. So Kettle reaches on a fielder's choice. 1 out, 1 on for Hinojosa. 1-1-6. Fresh, he does not get the dot. Hinojosa is not a utility or a sad sack, so he is going to get a single. Kettle will go to second, and we've got runners at first and second, one down for Moreland. So we'll see some activity in the Voyagers bullpen as Berrigan starting to sweat out there. 2-3-6. He does not have double control. That is going to be a walk to Moreland, and the bases full of Minutemen. Nowhere to put Dexter Ford coming off that solo shot in his last at bat, and I think we're going to have an early bullpen appearance for the Voyagers. Let's see, who is their best lefty? Well, Jose is, but he is their closer. So they're not going to bring their closer in this early. So I think they're going to turn to Schoen, who will gain the ace quality for his facing Ford here, lefty on lefty. So an early hook for Berrigan. He will go 4 1/3, giving up 6 hits. 3 runs so far, but he leaves the bases loaded. Wow, 1, 2, 3 walks, 3 home runs, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strikeouts. All right, so here comes Lyman Schoen. Oh, goodness. What an at-bat this could be here for Dexter Ford. Let's see. 2, 4, 4. Oh, and he gets the ace for relieving in the middle of the inning. And Kettle is stoic at third, so it's not going to be deep enough to drive in the run. So a fly out and a big second out by Schoen. So now it comes down to McWhorter. Let's see if he can do something here. 1, 4, 4. Oh, the pitcher does have flash. Oh, but we're gonna go to the question. Oh, but we didn't get the dot. Oh boy, a questionable umpire. If we had got the dot, he would have walked in a run. But no, he's gonna call him out. So a called third strike. Wow. So Schoen comes in with the bases full in a 1-run game and gets a fly out and a strikeout to keep it a 1-run game. Oh my goodness. 1 hit, no runs, 3 runners left on base. And it is still 3-2 as we head to the top of the 6th. So close the books on Berrigan. Gives up those 3 runs. All right, so here in the 6th, Jackie Fly still on the mound. Facing the middle of the order, 6, 7, 8 batters due up. Here is Felix. 1-4-4. That is a flash check. Oh, and again, we don't get the questionable umpire. So Felix will strike out, and then Newsom will strike out. Whew. We needed that. All right, so 2 quick outs. And here comes Bobby Grubb. 2 outs, nobody on. 2-4-5. He is not a hero, so he will pop out to second base. So a 1-2-3, 6th inning for Jackie Fly. Keeps it a 3-2 game. He's done pretty well after giving up that 2-run shot way back in the 1st inning. And has not given up another run. Actually, he's only allowed 1 runner to reach... Oh, no, sorry, 2 runners to reach second base since then. All right, so we would be going to the experience chart, which would be bad for the Voyagers because Schoen is a full prospect. Conti is an icon, so they are going to go back to the pen. Last game of the season, so... everybody available. Let's see. They will bring on I guess Daigle would be good to bring out. There's nobody on base to start the inning. So good work by Schoen to keep it a one-run game. And here comes Daigle to start the bottom half of the 6th. All right, so Conti is 1 for 2 on the day. 3, 4, 5. Iron catcher, no. Conti does not have a good eye, so that will be a strikeout. And we'll go to the right now chart. Now we're in the 6th, so Daigle will be full. Hot pitcher, Conti or Avellaneda will be neutral. He got on a fielder's choice. 1, 2. Hot batter, no. So that's going to be a ground out to short. And there's 2 outs. Back to the top of the order. Cardi is 0 for 3 so far. Still grinning from ear to ear, though. He is a player that just likes to come out and play. Let's see what happens here. 2, 3, 6. Well, he is going to draw a walk. So the inning continues. 2-out walk. Issued by Daigle. Now here comes Corbin Young. And that solo homer back in the first inning. 1, 3, 5. We're going to go to the umpire chart. Umpire chart with a runner at first. 4, 5. Is there a strict umpire at first? There is not. Other umpires call the batter safe. Oh boy. So it's a Baltimore chop, and the catcher jumps up, fires it to first, but Landecker says that no, Young beat out the throw. So an infield single for Corbin Young will keep the inning going. Give that man his hit. Oh, goodness. And now Mike Kettle up to bat. They don't have another lefty, well, that they would want to bring in. They do have Hurtado, but he's a semi-struggler. He would get the ace quality. They brought him in. Because now the problem is that Daigle doesn't have control. They could bring in McCree, but he doesn't have control. Boy, I don't know. Let's let the decider die. Do they take a gamble and bring in Hurtado? And they will. All right, so Hurtado comes in to try to get out the powerful lefty. So Daigle is only going to go 2/3 of an inning. Let's see, 1 hit, a walk, and a strikeout so far. A little bit of everything. All right, so here comes Hurtado. This will be the only batter that he faces, in all likelihood. Here we go. 3, 4, 4. Is he a prospect? He is. Oh, no. He's a full prospect. And we're going to go to the fence chart. So Kettle is a full home run king. So here we go. And, oh, whew, I was going to say, if he rolled a 1, that is going to be a 3-run bomb for Kettle. His second home run of the day. So the gamble does not pay off to bring in Hurtado. So put 3 runs on the board, and suddenly it is 5-2. All right, so we'll charge 2 of those runs to Daigle. All right, so now the base is empty. Hinojosa comes up. I guess we'll let Hurtado face him. It'll be lefty on lefty. 446 star, no. Satsack utility or patient, no. So that's going to be a single. And the bullpen falling apart here for the Voyagers. And we would be going to the experience chart, but they're going to have to go to the pen again. Let's see. They will bring in... I guess they'll bring in Rothermel to get a righty on righty. So Hurtado does not get anybody out. Gave up 2 hits. He's going to be responsible for the runner at first. And a home run. All right, so the 5th pitcher of the game coming out for the Voyagers. And here comes Moreland. Let's see, 1, 2, 6. Well, there we go. That's a fresh check. So, yes, he'll get Moreland to line out to second to end the inning. But Mike Kettle, with a big 3-run bomb, gives them a 3-run cushion. Let's see. So, or no. Did I miss a run? 3. Oh, yeah. We scored. Whoops. Oh, goodness. I can't go back an inning on this, can I? Uh-oh. Technical issues here. I should have given... Oh, darn. Yeah, you can't. All right. Hold on, folks. We will get this sorted out momentarily. Technology, it's great, except when it's not. Yeah, it's 3 runs came across in the... so it should be 6-2. All right, so I just have to reset the scoreboard. Let's see. So 2 runs there. 1 run. 1 run in the bottom of the 3rd. 1 run in the bottom of the 4th. And then 3 in the 3rd. All right. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hits for the Voyagers, and I'll reset the hits for New England when we get to the bottom half of the inning. All right, so top of the 7th, Fly will not be fresh anymore because he did give up those 2 runs back in the 1st, so we'll get activity in the bullpen. We'll have Atheson and Beckwell up. The number 9 batter leading off for the Voyagers, Toby Gallus. He is 0 for 2 on the day. 4, 5, 6. He is not patient, so that is going to be a fly out to center field for the first out. And we will go to the chemistry chart. I think... Let's see, it's a 4-run lead. Oh, boy. All right, we'll go to the chemistry chart with the bases empty and Abdi up to bat. 4-5. Batting team harmony, yes. All right, so Abdi will draw a walk. His second walk of this second game of the doubleheader. So he's been on base 3 times. All right, so man aboard, 1 out for Manzanares. 3, 3, 4, ace or star. Oh, we got the dot, so that'll be a pop out to first for the second out. And now here comes Rogers. I think I'm going to let Jackie Fly try to get this last out. 1, 3, 4, gold catcher, got the dot, yes. So that will be a strikeout, and what a way for Jackie Fly to end his day. Wow, it looked like it was going to be a short outing for him. So we will head to the stretch here in just a sec. Let me get the hits caught up for New England. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hits. All right, and then it is time to stretch here at Bitty Beer Ballpark. Let me grab my ukulele and not knock it over this time. All right, here we go. Whoop. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanut and cracker jack. I don't care if I ever get it back, so let's root for the Minutemen. If they don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. All right, there we go. As Kraz joined us. Welcome. Yes, De La Rosa had 6 Ks. Thanks, Mark, for keeping up on that. Mark took over while you were out as the vice president of the De La Rosa fan club. So yes, he had 6 Ks. There we go. All right. So here in the bottom of the 7th, I guess they might as well let Rathermole stay in. He only faced 1 batter that last inning, and they will try to keep it a 4-run game. 1, 3, 4. Gold. Oh, is there catcher Gold? No, he is not. He is neutral. The batter is not a champion, so this will be outfield drama. 1, 5 is the left fielder Gold. I want to say no. He is neutral. So it's going to be a single into left field for Ford. And we're going to go to the chemistry chart. The chemistry chart hasn't been nice to us, but everything else has. All right, let's see what happens. 5, 6. Pitching team dissonance, no. So that is going to be a strikeout. And then we're going to go to the right now chart. So this is going to be a hot pitcher facing a cold batter. 2, 3. Cold pitcher, no. Towering fly out to center field. So after the leadoff single, 2 outs, and now here comes Avellaneda. Avellaneda is 0 for 3 on the day. 2, 5, 6. Struggler, no. Champion or patient, no. So infield drama. 1, 3 is the third baseman Iron. Boy, you know what? I think they have 1 iron fielder, and it is their third baseman. So he bungles a routine grounder, and the batter will be safe at first on the error. So our first error of either of these games. We'll put runners at first and second. And, oop, not. It'll be E5. And we would be heading back to, let's see. Well, do they want to bring in a reliever? Yes, okay. Because we would be heading to the chemistry chart, but they're going to bring in a reliever to face Cardi. Let's see. They'll bring in Kawakami. So Rothermel, he's going to go a full inning and gave up 1 hit Let's see, and a strikeout. Will be responsible for the runners on base. All right, so with Kawakami coming on, we'll cancel the chemistry chart check. 466. Oh, that's the control check, and he does have it, and that's the bad control check. Well, for the pitcher, the pitch is red, and Cardi is going to lace a shot into left field with 2 outs. The runners will advance 2 bases, so that will score Ford from second base. Avellaneda will wind up at third, and Cardi finally gets his first hit of the night. And it'll score the 7th run of the game for the Minutemen. 7-2 now. 1-1-2 flash. Yeah, so Young will strike out, but damage done as they get another run across. And it is 7-2 in favor of New England. So in the 8th, well, gosh, now I'm kind of tempted to let Jackie Fly stay in. I guess might as well. We'll let him stay in for now, and we'll have the bullpen ready just in case. 1, 2, 3. Well, he's no longer fresh, so that will be a ground out to short. 1 out, nobody on. And Billy Bechtel up to bat now. 1-1-5. Oh, another fresh check. No. Let's see. He is not a home run king. The dot says no. So that is going to be a double into left field. Oh, wait, sorry. Bechtel was leading off. And ground out. All right, so it's Ferrone is up to bat right now. Let's see. Oh, so actually, a 1-2-5. Wait, did I move the die? That was another fresh check, wasn't it? Right? Did I? Oh, I must have bumped that. Yeah, because it was a 1-1-5. And so Ferrone is a full home run king. So that will be a strikeout, actually. All right, so 2 down. And now Felix up to bat. All right, base is empty. 2 out, 1-1-4. Wow, another fresh check. He is not sad sack or patient, so that will be a single into right field. And now I think it might be time, because we'd be going to the chemistry chart. So we'll bring on a reliever. Let's see. We'll bring on Monty Gillen. So the crowd will give a nice round of applause to Jackie Fly. He goes 7 2/3 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs. Although he's responsible for the runner at first. That 1 homer. Let's see. I think he only walked 2. 1, 2. Oh no, he walked 3. And then finished with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And with 10 strikeouts. What a game for Jackie Fly. All right, so now Monty Gillen will come on and kind of mop up duty, but it's important mop up duty. And 2, 3, 6, double control. Oh no, we should have let Jackie Fly. Well, no, we would have been rolling on the chemistry chart. So that is going to be a walk, as Gillen does not have double control. All right, so runners at first and second. And Bobby Grubb steps in. 1, 3, 5. Let's see. So the red 1, black 5 chart. That is the box and bogeys chart. 3, 6. A 1 hopper through the shortstop. A wild throw on attempt to get the lead runner. Batter safe at second on a 2-base error. Oh. Oh no. So let's see. That's going to score. Well, no, it would only score 1. Thankfully. So an error on the shortstop. So Conti, not sure what he was doing, but a run will score. So he reaches on an E6 and then goes to second on the overthrow. So I guess Newsom would have scored normally, but because of the overthrow and it going out of play, they hold him to 2 bases advancing. Uh-oh. Boy, this feels like the kind of thing that could get out of hand. Come on now. All right, Toby Gallus up. 1-4-5. There we go. Not a struggler, right? Yeah, okay. So a ground out to third. Whew. Will end the inning. So they do get a run. So it's 7-3. Ooh, boy. So close the books on Fly, who will be responsible for all 3 of those runs. All right, so here in the bottom of the 8th. Let's see. Kettle. Boy, what a game he is having for himself here. He's hit 2 home runs and driven in 4. Kawakami... Gosh, do they want to... Well, I guess they might as well use their best lefty, Julio Jose. So I actually have to go off the chart here. This will be their 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be their 7th pitcher. So Kawakami goes... let's see, where did he come on? He goes 2/3 of an inning. Gave up a hit and got a strikeout. All right, so Jose coming on here to keep it a 7-3 game. A lefty on lefty here. 1-4-5. Well, that will be a ground out on Kettle. 1 down. Here comes Hinojosa. 1, 2, 4. Oh, he does not have control. How about that? But Hinojosa is eager, so he'll pop out to first. And 2 quick outs. Here comes Moreland. Moreland 1-4-3. A single and a walk today. And a 1-2-6. That'll be a line out to second. All right, so Jose gets him to go 1-2-3 in the 8th, and it is 7-3 as we head to the 9th inning. They will have the top of their order, so we'll bring our closer out to see if he can close out the season and give us a 500 record, and hopefully make it a little easier than it was in the first game. All right, here we go. So Abdi, he's only been retired once in 4 plate appearances: a walk, 2 walks, a single, and a strikeout. Triple fives, ace. Yes, he is an ace, so that'll be a deep fly out to right field. So there is 1 down. Here comes Rafael Manzanares. 4-4-6, a star. He is not a star. Satsack, utility, or patient. He is a semi-utility, got the dot. So that'll be a called 3rd strike. And the Voyagers down to their last out. The Biddy Beer crowd on its feet as Captain Rogers comes out. 1-6-6. Workman, no. Is he a whiffer? He is a whiffer. That will be a strikeout. There we go. Your winner is the Minutemen. And they sweep the Voyagers to end the season at 500. All right. So 7-3 is your final. Got a little out of hand there late, but what a good game. I thought it was going to be like a 11-10 game the way things were going. Let's see. Oh, and both teams had an error. All right, so the win goes to Jackie Fly, who goes 7 2/3. And no save for Brewer because it was a 4-run game. But he does go 3 up, 3 down in the 9th with 2 strikeouts. All right, and we're going to give the MVP of this game to Mike Kettle, who reached back into the fountain of youth today and had 2 massive moonshots and 4 RBIs. So there we go. We'll have to see what happens in the rest of the co-op league. But we needed these 2 wins to at least have a chance to make it into the playoffs. So there we go. Thank you, everybody who joined me. And I clicked the wrong button. Sorry. So there we go. Thank you, everybody who tuned in and joined me. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. And we will see you guys. I don't know if I'm doing a show tomorrow. That's kind of another reason why I wanted to do this. But we will definitely see you on Wednesday rather, for week 3 of my New England Patriots 2021 season project with Fast Drive Football. So there we go. All right, everybody. Thanks again. Until next time, my name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good one, everybody.